Hi, it's Abby Noble from Michigan Healthcare Freedom. I am here for episode 5 of Get Smart with Your Pharma, brought to you by Michigan Healthcare Freedom. Today, I have a treat for you. I'm going to be sharing first the Michigan Healthcare Freedom Report Card. The online report card has options that are specific to your pharma legislation. And today, I'm going to review what those features are that can help you take back your pharma and show how you can get free access to the online report card. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen here. If you'll give me one moment. And all right, here we go. The report card online opens like this. You can scroll down so that you have just the square of the interactive portion. What we have up today is the 2023-2024 Comprehensive Report Card. This has all of the bills that impacted our healthcare from the last 2 years, that term in the Michigan legislature. There were 430 bills, and in order to pull out the pharma component of those bills, I have several tabs to show you that will do that. Here we're on the first tab called the Summary tab, and you can see right underneath that it says Category, and there's a little arrow where it says All Categories. You can scroll down those options until you find Pharma, and then you will get all of the state legislators with their vote index out of how many were possible for that topic, all of the bills that related to our health care that impacted pharma specifically. So that's the first tab. And then we go to the second tab. That to me is the one with all the detail. This is all of the bills. You can scroll through. They're in numeric order from the House bills through the Senate bills. Today, we're just going to look at pharma. So again, we hit the category tab and scroll down to where it says pharma, and it will sort out just the bills that have been tabbed pharma. You can see the second from the right categories where it says that. It lists the identifiers that we've attached to each bill to describe what's in it. And each one of these has pharma in it, and you can see what else it impacts. The very first column, to go back in order here, is the bill number. And if you click on that in the online report card, you will see the bill information. You'll be able to read the actual language. The second category is the bill name. And that gives the legislative description, which can be a little bit convoluted. It sort of lists the different aspects of how this will impact the law as it stands. The last line of this particular bill, 4409, says that it creates a new act. And there were quite a few of these in this particular legislature. They just created completely new sections of law. The third column tells you the progress of the bill. This is one that did not become law. It's currently dead because they die at the end of the legislature. The benefit of knowing these bills, even though it died that term, is that they come back. They were brought up for a reason, and chances are that reason still exists for whoever wanted this thing to pass. And so they will be proposing it again. So it's a good idea to learn about these. There were 2 votes in the legislature on this bill. That we rated it a negative. So it should get a no vote in our view from the healthcare freedom perspective. And the comments on it, legislated controls of pricing is a failed experiment from the healthcare freedom perspective. They increase government cost, power, and size, which are all a threat to our individual freedoms. So that's what you'll find in the comment section and all the different columns here for the bills. And then you can scroll down and see what each of those are. So keep it brief today and not go into a lot of detail. You'll be able to see those when you access your own online copy. And the final tab that will go up to here is the vote index. That will give us the score for each legislator related to the other legislators. So again, I'm going to go to the categories. I'm going to find pharma and click on it. And you can see the highest score for the pharma bills was up here at the 70% mark, and the lowest was down here around 28, 29. And each of these columns, you can hover over it, and it will give you the legislator's name, their score, and what district they are. So that is the quick overview of the interactive report card. I think it's a wonderful tool. I want to just show you real quick here. You can also go to the last tab here is the maps of the House and the Senate, and you can see the color coding for all of the districts in Michigan, how they stand on healthcare freedom as a rule. And this is for all the topics of the bills. It's not just pharma. So I'm going to show you next how you can order report cards. You click on this tab and then go to it sends you to the Get the Score page. And this, as you can see, is a good tool to help you get back your pharma. Because if you can't talk to your legislators about the bills, there's just not much they can do to represent you. They don't know your perspective. And if they know the issue and you know your perspective and you can't get together on that conversation, that's a pretty sad situation for the state of freedom. So our goal is to help you become informed about the different issues that are going on in Lansing so that you can connect with your legislator over what your perspective is on that. Getting the score lets you know how your legislator voted for healthcare freedom and for pharma in particular. Sign up below to get the interactive report card, the access to the previous report cards, and the full-term report card printed out to share with family, friends, maybe people who aren't online. And then the bonus is that you received weekly MHF insights about the current state impact on your healthcare freedoms. That's the weekly email that I send out to help you get smart with pharma and other state health policy issues. So it's just a matter of filling out your name, address, email, and please go ahead and order 50 or 100, however many you like, of the paper report cards. Those are, I'm expecting to pick up on Friday of this week. And so we're excited to start getting those mailed out to people to share across the state and increase the awareness for healthcare freedom, and especially that particular issue that matters to you. We do suggest a donation of $20 to cover our printing and postage costs. That's a donation because that simply covers our costs. That does not represent any profit to us. Then you hit submit and you will get your reply email with all of the online free access materials, and your print report card will get in the mail just as soon as we get them. So we appreciate your listening, and thanks for supporting healthcare freedom and getting smart with pharma.